Greetings, YouTube. Today's story is coming from Florida, and it's from last month. It comes out of Winter Garden. Apparently, there was a public meeting, and the mayor required everyone to stand and say the Pledge of Allegiance. I say required because when someone didn't stand and say the Pledge of Allegiance, he had a police officer remove the individual from the meeting. I shall quote, Winter Garden Mayor John Reese asked police to remove a man from a city commission meeting Thursday night because he refused to stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I just said, either stand or go in the hallway. He wouldn't, said Reese, 64, who was elected to a third three-year term in March. It wasn't premeditated. I just reacted. It hit me, and I said, I gave him an option. Life will go on. Well, apparently in Florida, being a mayor requires you to have no understanding of civics or the Constitution, because that was a violation of that man's constitutional rights. There is no legal requirement to stand and say the Pledge of Allegiance. There is no legal requirement to recite any pledge or sectarian prayer in court at all, in any public meeting, in any proceeding of any variety. They are not required by law. There's an interesting pull quote here at the bottom, which deals with the case which took place in Florida itself. I apologize. Okay, the Florida case. There's a Florida case here. Where does it start? Consisting of 31 words, the 122-year-old pledge has been the subject of debate and legal battles for years, including a notable one in Florida that led to a federal appeals court to rule that it is unconstitutional to force students to recite or even stand at attention for the pledge. The Florida case involved a 11th grader in Palm Beach County. The mayor of Winter Garden was wrong to require Richardson to stand, said Baylor Johnson, spokesman for the American Civil Liberties Union of Florida. People are not required to participate in the Pledge of Allegiance or a sectarian prayer or any kind of compulsory expression just to attend a public meeting. The problem with telling people they have to participate in any mandatory expression is that it tells people who might have a religious objection or deeply held belief that if they don't go along with what the government tells them to do, they aren't welcome in this community. This has also prompted the Freedom from Religion Foundation to tell the mayor that they'll be attending the next meeting. Guess who's not going to be standing and saying the pledge? Now, one interesting thing is that in his email to Reese, Seidel said the group has a video of the incident during which someone in the audience shouts, "Just stand up, man." So there we go. We have a government figure demanding that someone violate their constitutional rights to say the pledge. And then we have an individual in the crowd trying to apply social pressure to get them to comply with the unconstitutional order. And that is how very evil things happen. When you have people overstepping their bounds, and then you have social pressure reinforcing that overstep, trying to get people to conform socially to what that group considers to be appropriate behavior, even when that appropriate behavior violates our Constitution. Because that's what this mayor did. He violated the First Amendment constitutional rights of this individual. Now, I've said it before, and I'll predict I'll say it again in the future. The Pledge of Allegiance is meaningless. Absolutely meaningless. If you are already loyal to the United States of America, saying it is pointless. You don't need it. You're loyal to the United States of America. And if you aren't loyal to the United States of America, saying it is empty. Also pointless. This is just an outgrowth of the Red Scare. This is just an outgrowth of jingoism and deep-seated, twisted nationalism. This has nothing to do with our Constitution, nothing to do with the ideals laid down by our forefathers. We have a secular government, and there's a reason for that. because 18th century scholars knew what sectarian governments did to their people, knew what happens when you conflated the secular and the sectarian. They understood how dangerous it was when the state and the church got into the same bed together. So they separated them wisely. And then it's that separation that helps to make America great. And the separation of church and state, separation of compulsory pledges, and the people make the people stronger, the state stronger, just as the separation of church and state make the church and the state stronger. This pledge is useless. This mayor is wrong. And apparently he doesn't understand civics or the Constitution. And I'm really hoping that someone can educate him before the next meeting they have. When I was in high school, I didn't say the Pledge of Allegiance. I would stand, but I just stood there. I knew it was meaningless. I knew it was pointless. And then they couldn't do a darn thing to me. But apparently, this mayor isn't as smart as a high school student.